Muted, so get started in just a couple seconds here. So, okay, good evening. Welcome to the this meeting of the Board of Commissioners, November 1st, 2022, appointed hour 7 p.m. Haven't arrived. I ask you all to join me with the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, thank you. Call the meeting to order. Begin with the roll call of members present, please.
Commissioner Eichelberger, Commissioner Fauci,
I'm here.
Commissioner G. Filippo.
Okay, very good. All right, that brings us to item 3, which is opportunity for public comment. Anyone wishing to offer comment to the Board of Commissioners?
There's nobody else on the line
All
except.
right. Okay, with that, we move on to item 4, which is the major business item of the evening. And as discussion on the elected officials' compensation, we as embodied in the ordinance that has been so kindly drafted for us by the solicitor, which you all should have at hand. So at this point, we just open the floor for content regarding the ordinance that's been presented. Anything that you want to offer?
Just very briefly, Commissioners, this follows 2 previous ordinances that you've enacted. It's left the increase in the salary for all the row offices and the commissioners to 2% based on the CPI, urban consumers, on an annual basis, with a cap at 2%, excuse me, and then it will not go below 0%. There's a floor of 0, similar to the ordinance you did in 2018 and in 2014, I believe.
Floor 0, cap of 2. All right.
Are any of the row officers on?
Lisa Grayson is on, Denny Lebo is on. And that's all the row officers. I would come.
Council. All right, well, I'm not hearing any discussion, so if there's nothing else to be offered, we can move on to item 5, which would be the ordinance in question, which is ordinance number 2022-4, following the provisions that the solicitors outlined for us. And the next step would be to take action on this. So we would need a motion.
I'll make a motion that we approve ordinance number 2022-4.
Do you have a second?
I'll second that motion.
Yeah, but we don't have audio for Jean.
Says she's unmuted.
She says I'm muted.
Yeah, I second that motion.
Jean, we're going to assume that you're making the second. Just nod if that's the case. Excellent. Okay. All right. So we'll record it accordingly. So we have the motion and the second. If there's no further questions, all in favor indicate by saying aye.
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 There are no no's, so motion passes. Okay, that finishes item 5. That brings us to item 6, which is other business.
Commissioners, I'm just wondering, we have several row officers who were on the call.
Yeah.
We apparently do not have audio.
Mhm.
They have not turned on their cameras.
Hmm.
So
I haven't seen Mike's turn on, like an attempt to talk yet. I just wanted to let that.
Samantha's got hers on now.
okay. So I guess my only question is, I don't know if the row officers wanted to speak or not.
Can you
Well, we don't know if
gentlemen
we
hear
have
me?
connectivity.
Mhm.
Have they
Can't hear
confirmed?
Samantha either.
Yeah.
Jean and I can hear each other. Yes. Yes.
Is,
Okay.
okay.
Good point. So we have heard through comments, chat comments, that everybody who is on Zoom can hear each other. It is just we are not able to hear the participants.
Well, if they have a chat, they can ask a question.
I was gonna say, if they want to raise a hand or propose something in chat.
Just want to make sure if they have something to say, they
Yeah.
say it.
No chats coming in?
No, I have no chats. Do you have any?
I just had, Holly message me saying that we can hear Jean.
Yeah, I don't have
Or
any
they-
chats.
All right, no indications that others are seeking it.
I just wanted to point that out,
Yeah.
just in case.
So we're confident we've met the obligation.
They can hear us and we have, can hear them and they're not speaking. Fine.
Okay, very
Yeah,
good.
Claudia just said something. She's on YouTube, she said. Hold on a second, she chatted with me in Jabber. You can't bring it up. She can hear the room, she said, but she and hear Jean, but nobody can, we can't hear them. Yeah, that's what Claudia
Okay, we
said.
can't, but are they
Yeah.
hearing anything from any of the other officers? Are they seeing any indication?
Because Claudia said, Teresa, I'm on YouTube and I can hear Jean that way and I can hear the room. No one other than Jean has spoken outside of the room.
Okay, so
That
there's no
was-
indication.
yes,
that
that
anyone
was
else is, having-
Claudia's.
Okay. Pete, do we feel we've met the obligation sufficiently?
Yeah.
Okay, unless others want to wait longer, I entertain a motion for adjournment.
I'll move to adjourn.
Okay, stand adjourned then. Thank you.
Are we off air?
Yes.